Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Now, as discussed in the last episodes, I do think I'm going to make a bit more of a time skip in this episode. Because I want to... basically the alienation will take time to expand. I'm going to observe that, and I don't think that I want to intervene yet. Meanwhile, I'm going to build up my MC so that we are safe from collapsing when this happens, when Earth falls, I mean. So that's something I will do basically now. I'm going to queue up... Oh no, wait a second. I wanted to wait until the first command centers are done. But in the end, I can also just math that out. I know that I have 49 command centers under construction times 30 and so on. Then I know the money. I'm not sure how many nanofactories I, however, have under construction. I mean, I have also research universities here. I think it's only... Yeah, it's only command centers left here. So I have to... Oh no, there's one, so that's 300 money. I will map that out and calculate it with my money income. It's 1.6, so... should be fine, roughly. I should be fine. So, but I will add like 1 or 2 more nanofactories, and then probably the rest will be command centers, and I want to see how much I can squeeze into my bases here. And then I'm just going to speed ahead and ride the storm. Let's call it like that. Meanwhile, the tech which is going to progress here, I'm going to do some faction or alien specific projects, and of course I want to have the DNA repairs soon. Therefore, I'm going to boost this probably as soon as Salamander interrogation is done, which is very useful for the current ongoing missions. Therefore, will be probably some month or year later when we see each other again. Okay, welcome to the largest battle we have fought so far. Now, our Mars fleet has been engaged by an alien fleet, which is similar in strength, but I don't think they stand a chance. We are going with 400 speed, and we are going with a Great Wall formation, which puts all of our battleships in this kind of cloud, more or less. And on the other side we have a lot of ships, but especially some battleships and battle cruisers, a lot of destroyers and frigates, so there will be a lot of lasers. But I don't think that there will be too many mobile ships here. Some gunships are there, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm also not going to aim at anything here right now. What I will do, however, is to... Yeah, there are the lasers. That I indeed will take a look, especially like these ones here. And... Can I take it out? Yes, gone. This one as well. Perfect. And that's the first battleship. Oh, battle cruiser? No, battleship, it was a battleship. And there goes the other one. Perfect. And... okay. To make sure that this one... Oh no, that's the middle one, which took a beating here. But it's also something I'm going to... Where are you? This one. Padlock this one. And Utica, you will also padlock this one. Just to make sure that they don't take more hit from the side here. And that's gone. Okay. Looks like they really don't stand a chance here. And now let's do... something like target this one here. I'm going to all tilt in this direction to have more frontal direction here. Bye bye. Swarm of bullets is just insane here. Especially because it distracts their phasers or lasers or whatever kind of weapon they have. Because they will, of course, to use it as a point defense, but it's just way too much here. But it's still taking damage here, for some reason. From this one here. Can you just die? Padlock this one. Don't want to get any shots on the side. And there we go. It's the last man standing here. There we go. I don't think we lost anything. I don't think so. Well, that was quite fun. And I love the. I really love these battleships. It's just so much fun to see the spray of coil guns here. Yeah, everything is gone. 27 exotics, crazy. We are 350 now. Crazy. Meanwhile, on Earth, maybe worth noting, I removed all alien structures in mainland China here. And everything within the alien nation. I didn't remove the ones which are not in the alien nation, like Tibet here. So to still give them a chance of flipping them into the alien nation. Meanwhile, they have been conquering here in Norway and China. And Norway and Sweden. And yeah, I got quite a lot of exotics from it. But else, it's quite calm right now. Tech is progressing. Science is going up. MC is going up. We are 240 from Hebs, 86 to go. I'm still watching and looking for our cash here. We do have a big reserve, but I still want to stay positive, or at least plus minus 0 for the moment. And that's basically the status quo. And I mean, I are back up to like 34% because they control China and India, which is good. So they don't need to conquer too much to make Earth fall, I guess. So that's quite good. And let's just see how this all develops now. But they didn't do their last project yet. So they finished the... what was it called? Coordinated resource report is done. And their demands was done. I'm not sure where their demand is now here in this list. But they finished that, so it's only the path to paradise, whatever, how it's called, project they have to do. And then they can in fact trigger the victory condition. So we're getting somewhere. But let me continue onwards. Hello. So this break was a little bit longer. Why? Well, because I was sick and I still have a little bit of problem with my voice and my throat, so I really have to limit how much I can record because I also have to talk a lot on work. Therefore, I really have to see what and how much I can record, especially in the work week. I normally don't record that much, it's focusing on the weekend. But I wanted to continue this episode because I really want to see Earth fall, which we are getting closer to. Now, why am I talking about that? In fact, the servants have finally done it and started up the one true path. I have been observing this for a while and it keeps going. And so we are looking at the victory condition of the servant in the near future. And what can we do to speed the fall of Earth a little bit up, because I'm tired of waiting. First of all, what do they need? They need 65% of all population in the alien administration or under their control. So that's roughly 6 billion people of the 9.2 we have currently. And the alien administration currently has 2.5. So they are not half done yet. And they are fighting currently the European Union under the initiative control here in the Balkans and in England. I do think that I want to take control of Russia here, so we are going to take Flores here, for example, do a coup d'etat, something like this.
Subverting the government.
And maybe... No, wait a second, you should go to ground, because you are known to two faction.
Standing by.
This one is
Ready for
fine.
my mission.
With one more security here. Also stealth field and... Oh yeah, science can't hurt. Yeah, so we should try to also go into
What's the op?
India. Question is how.
Ready for my mission.
Maybe crackdowns? No, that's not really successful either.
Your orders?
Can we get into India somehow? Minus 55. Ugh. That's a lot. If we even get plus 5 from elite dissatisfaction already. Ugh. The alternative would be to mass increase unrest missions here to get them to revolt. So maybe that's a way.
The government must fall.
Therese, I need you as well.
Ready for orders.
Standing by.
So something like
The
this.
people will rise.
Your orders.
Mm.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, later goes to ground, and then afterwards we can use him
Ready
for
to
this.
go.
You should also go to ground. I don't like you that you like it that he is known to the servants.
At your service.
And can we improve command on him? Yes, we can. 2 more. Yeah, maybe that's something we can do to improve on him as well. So, but we can use him as well to increase unrest here. 8 is fine.
We will bring it down.
And then we can, afterwards we can
Ready for
pull
orders.
Flores and we can pull Olatin to support here as soon as we have Russia. Now what else has happened? I have conquered a station here. This is the Quincy, whatever. And I want to rework this one into a marine station. So I have research in between marine battalions. I already started doing some stuff like... quick build, please. I mean, I researched these modules in between. And I already conquered this one like a month ago. So I already started building fusion reactor farms here while I was waiting for the marine battalions. And we're going to do something like... So that's 8 of them. 8 of them means 3,000 population. So we need another agriculture complex. Probably need more energy. Let's check. No, we're fine right now. And then we can... 4, 8. So we can put more of them here. Energy is still fine. Oh, phone. We have 2 agriculture complex, so that's 3,700. Oh no, wait a second. That's 3k, that's 3k, that's 3k. So we do need another agriculture complex here. And then we are fine. And it's energy wise, it's also fine. So let's... No. Apply, save that HAP template. And this is going to be our orb station 1. And it also gets this orb symbol now. Oh, very important detail here is in fact that we do have the administration complex here, which is going to increase the income of ops by 10%, also giving us 2 MC. I do think that's worth it. Okay, now we are going to need more fleets than that. Not fleets, but stations. So we are going to need at least 2 more. And in that regard, I'm going to... Let's split like 8 of them out, and we are going to take one station out. Doesn't really matter which ones we want. So let's take Roosevelt here. It's an orbital, that's fine. I don't think that there's anyone with ring cores yet, especially in... Oh, here. Chikuma Station. Chikuma Station. Where are you? There we are. Let's see. Point defensive race, point defensive race. Nothing we can't defeat, so we're going to take this out. And I'm going to snag 2 more ring cores because the op station with 11 marine battalions is going to produce how much? 12 ops, so 132. With the 10% bonus, it's more like 140. With 2 more, we are close to plus 500 ops for the moment. I'm going to keep it like that for the moment, because I think the biggest bottleneck we are running into might be volatiles in the near future, but let's see. Our money is currently negative because I'm building stuff here, 1 more command center, and that drops all the income from our nano factories here. And I also want to do one thing, so ship construction here, because I lost 1 ship on Earth recently. What else has happened, which is quite interesting, is that the Earth here, the aliens are coming in force for us here, with 5 assault carriers which want to invade Earth. I'm probably going to intercept them and kill them, because yeah, I'm not going to allow that. Also, it's in 1 year. Let's see where we are in roughly 1 year. So Earth might have fallen until then, and then we can still intercept the fleets because we have currently control of the orbit of Earth and Mars. We had a lot of fights, that's why our exotics are up to 395, making us quite rich. But I don't want to sell anything for money. We do have a nice war chest here currently. And also we do have quite a high mining income with 222%, 270, yeah, 270% mining bonus. That's really, really nice. And partially from orcs, but mostly from events and stuff. And mostly from orcs, yeah, mostly from orcs. Okay, now back to it. We are going to help the aliens win on Earth, and then afterwards we can big boom on ships and reconquer Earth, because we probably have to bombard a lot, but also we have to see how we break Earth again afterwards. But here I'm going to skip again, and well, see you in a sec. Okay, it finally has happened. So the servants have announced their winning condition. I'm still struggling to break China, India here, but it will fall at some point. And let's see what they are doing now. They are doing integrated Hydra economy and some fission stuff, whatever. Let's let them do it. Meanwhile, we flipped Russia, and then we declared war on the alien nation, and as we can see here, they are happily invading everything now, so that's fine. And I'm going to take out India as soon as I can. I'm struggling a bit because these servants are of course fighting back here. As we can see here, there are quite a lot of agents in India.
Death to tyrants!
Revolution is coming.
Death to
Thus we are up to 6.3. We also arrested one of the servant agents so that they can't do missions there, which is probably better than trying to work against there. Whew. When did that arrive? No, they don't want to. 750, so I guess we are just going to split our fleet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Split. Then we're going to fight it. Yeah, this one. Let's see if they want to. There we go. Engage. Yeah, they definitely want to. I mean, that's not going to be very interesting, but yeah. So we are going to target the battleship, the rest is destroyers, that's fine. And we are going to headlock this one. So most likely we are going to get some hits from a phaser from the battleship and the destroyers, because they are now equipping lasers or whatever they have there most of the time. Yeah, there we saw it. But now the coil gun spam starts, and that shouldn't be a problem. Didn't we pick? Yeah, we did. Okay. So the battleship is probably gone in a sec. Yeah, that's already enough. Now let's focus this one. Turn the ships around. And now let's take out the rest here. And come on. Don't make it too interesting here. There we go. Perfect. Whoever gave me that advice with the padlock, it's a great command. Works wonders in these fights. I'm taking significantly less damage now that I work more with the padlock ability. Perfect. And now let's continue here. And there we go. As nothing has happened. As if nothing has happened here. Ooh, ferrocite scanners, okay. And we are going to continue here to... Yeah, let's do this one. Just to prepare ourselves for later on in the game. Okay, and let's finish the mission phase. And think about what we want to do. It's 5.8 here now.
At your service. Ready for orders.
Detain. So many people here. I don't even know who is here. They're all trying to save that nation, probably. I'm not sure. Who did I capture? Ah, Wang Wai did I capture, so we don't need to capture her again. We also don't want to capture Maria, because that's our agent. So she's that one. Command 8. Command 15. We definitely should... Security 14, security 11. Okay, so let's capture this one.
We'll grab them.
Your orders?
And assassinate someone here. Oh no.
I work for you now.
Huh. Maybe you? Hmm. Do we really want to? That's the question here. No, probably not. I don't want to risk it, because I want the servants still to be able to do something.
Where to?
We have to always be very careful if our guys are known to something.
Your orders?
Why are you known again? You have been go. You did the go to ground recently.
Cover. What's the op?
Smoke. Let's hope that goes well. In fact, is there anything with mining? No. Yeah, basically I'm going to continue this path here. I also conquered 2 more stations here, but I was lacking the metals to do something about it. So this one here, mostly, basically completely destroyed through by my takeover. If we apply our HEP template here, cost us 4.4k metal. That's a lot. But let's do it. Apply. There we are. Another ops factory under... Oh, wait a second. So this one is ops 2. And also gets that symbol. But now we are going to save up some more metal because we need to build ships as well soon. When Earth has fallen. And... yeah. I'm going to continue. Okay. We do have a problem. So he was not known to the servants. However, so there's a possibility, of course, that they flipped him because he's the only one who is low loyalty, and then maybe took him out. I don't know, but we definitely lost Olayton now. So we do need to think about what we can do. I mean, I've been paying a lot of attention to the who is known to which faction. Okay, we definitely want someone who is who has high command. So the Olayton was the only one who could do Inspire, so we do definitely need another one who can do Inspire. So this officer might be worth it. What else do we have here? Let's see. I also have government, which is nice, and survivor, and hard target. That's 2 really good strikes here. Traits for a late game. Not late game, but later. Yeah, I think I'm going with Yugnu here. Also from India. So let's take him. And now we need to build him up basically from scratch. And we do have 154 XP because I did all the projects. So let me just walk through everything. Okay, I've resolved my situation. And our now new member, Yugnu Perushit. Peru, whatever. I don't want to pronounce that. We got him up to 25 command, 25 admin, decent security and everything. But the price we had to pay for that is that we had to swap around some orcs. Our professor is still a weak point here currently because of his security stat, but we could work on that. So we could, for example... Oh, why didn't I buy Guardian Angel yet? I don't know. We could... a Paranoid is good for us here. Yeah, we should buy some security stats here. Just to get him higher. The price we had to pay was that we had to move the resistance orc from Flores to the new guy, which of course lost us a lot of stats on Flores. He's now 20-20-20. And we are... now I'm looking for right orcs to improve on him for the cost of some mining modifiers, which we will probably introduce again over time. So we lost like 7% mining right now, from 270 to 163, I think. That's fine. And I do want to remove one like this one here. 8% isn't too important to get some more new stats in, but the orcs we have currently here are not worth it, so I'm going to wait that out. Of course, meanwhile we are going to still continue making unrest in India to flip it to our side. And with that, I'm going to continue. Okay, I've given up on my unrest plan for India because it was costing me too many ops and it wasn't really successful because the servants pulled all agents back to India and did lower unrest missions. Instead I'm going to... I called the navy and the army and I'm going to invade here. So all my armies are now arriving here. And we are just going to conquer India. Probably should have done that in the directly in the first place, I mean. What do we want to do? Ferrocide emitters is probably good because we need someone with persuasion now, and we don't have anyone. So that was Mumbai. Let's move forward to New Delhi here and take that out immediately. And that's probably going to solve that problem. Now, our new guy here. Do we have anyone to trade with? Not really. I don't think we can persuade the Protectorate to be nice to us, so let's not bother with it. He needs some XP, so maybe let's just... Yeah, Portugal sounds like a safe bet. And go.
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Is really
This is a very good project because we are going to need the singleton virus to have better chances of taking out agents later on. I think... Yeah, let's go for interplanetary polities. Because the MC problem will not go away too soon. Especially if Earth falls in the near future. That +4 to assassinate is very important. I'm going to... yeah. Choke point can wait. Where do we have the singleton virus? Here we do. Go. +4. Problem is that it of course also applies to the AI if they want to research it. Repeat and continue. And there we are. Now we invade India here. And that should be done in no time. And they will not nuke itself because it has protection. And there we are. Shouldn't have done that. We should have done that in the first place, in fact. So it's all good. And now we move out. And disappear to America again. And if the aliens take India... Oh, they are not at war. Okay. In fact, in this case... I mean, I want to sacrifice it, basically. So, let's just... remove the alliances, I guess. There you are. I mean, I'm not sure who else is allied to anything here. Ah, it's all the servant stuff. Do I care? No, not really. But it might make them less likely to attack. So let's invest the influence here and remove all the alliances. Yes. Oh, okay, now I beamed my armies home. Of course not what I intended, but that's also useful. And, oh come on, how many windows are there? So, our armies are here now. And now we can see and rate what happens to India, in fact. And I think I'm going to make one more small time skip here to see what develops with India. Okay, here we are. India's back to the servants. Goes basically 2 mission phases, 2.5, and then everything was back to normal again. And now the big question is, what do we want to do with that? So we could invade again, but on the other hand, we do have some problems on the horizon. First of all, The alien fleet is arriving with the ships here. 2nd of March. So the assault carriers are arriving. And we also have a big fight upcoming on Mars, which is coming towards the Mars Ops Base on the 6th of March. So that's a big fight we have to do. 3.4k against our 3.3k. And yeah, the big question is now what to do. First of all, we do need to...
Please keep me safe.
Yeah, someone is known again. So let's save him before something happens. Oh, wait a second, you as well. Not sure what happened to you. You should be fine because...
Ready for my mission.
What's the op?
Yeah, we are going to save you as well.
Where do you need me?
So always make sure that they go to ground as soon as someone knows them. And... yeah. The big question, I'm not sure right now and I want to think about it, but also maybe you have a preference. What are we going to do with the invasion fleet? So we could shoot it down. No, wait a second, wrong one. We could shoot it down or we could let it land. So this would be like 50 new armies for the aliens, which would definitely make sure that the Earth falls. But we could also shoot it down, or at least try to shoot it down. Or we could have like two carriers. Let 2 carriers land, which would be 6 armies. So also quite a good. I'm guessing they have like military strength 9 or maybe 8.5 or something. I'm at 8.2, so that's quite good. We might want to do... we might want to do something like this now. Temporarily, of course. Wasn't that something that I can... ah, it was this button. No. Yeah, it was this button that all at the same time are influenced. So we could put everything into military right now. How did we lose 102k? Is it really minus 0. Is it so much? Okay. We could bump up our military score a little bit now that the end game is near in regards to fighting on Earth. I mean, these armies would definitely mean that Earth falls much faster. It also means that I can't defend. I mean, I can defend. If they try to invade me, I won't have a problem probably. I could also let South America, for example, fall, which would be 500 million towards the goal. It's still like 3.5 billion away from the target. And I don't see India flipping. So that's the problem. Huh. But of course we could invade it again, and then maybe it's much shorter process with them having all these armies. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we let all these armies land and then somehow see what it does and how we can survive the onslaught? But also we have to fight them afterwards when Earth has fallen. We shouldn't forget that. So it's a very hard choice to do. But leave a like and subscribe and see you in the next episode. The next episode probably will be on Saturday, because I won't be able to record on Thursday, and so I will probably earliest record on Friday. So this episode will probably publish on Thursday. Therefore, leave a comment, say what you think what I should do, and then we can continue here. Therefore, see you next time.